So I've been seeing a ton of videos when it comes to Streamer University, streamer tips. If I was teaching Streamer University, here's a course that I would give to all of my students. This is something that can be applied all over the place for literally any sort of content creation, gaming, fishing, weightlifting, the whole nine. If I was teaching a course in Streamer University, here's exactly what it would be. I'm going to give you guys the full breakdown on how I operate in order to get 1.3 million views on YouTube in less than a year, a couple hundred subscribers, a couple thousand followers on TikTok, and overall how to develop a community that understands you for you while also not stressing you out too much if you have a 9 to 5 or you're a father like me. If you just stream on Twitch, don't expect growth within Twitch alone. This is almost completely unheard of. Go to literally any directory within it, look at the games that people are playing, look at just chatting, go down all the way to the bottom and see how many people are streaming to 0 viewers. That's going to be you because there isn't a following developed outside of that platform. With that being said, we're going to get into the next step, the 1,000 true fans theory. Now, I know this is a bit daunting because somebody's like, oh, I thought you had to have so many viewers in order to develop a sustainable income to be able to turn this into a job. Side note, with the rush of people that are making content these days and seeing streaming as just a form of income, there's going to be a lot of burnout. You are automatically turning this into a job way ahead of even needing to consider anything like that. My example, I do make some money from this, so I have all of this equipment as tax write-offs. I use it in literally everything. I'm recording a horizontal video right now and a vertical with 2 separate cameras, both of which are tax write-offs. Now, I mentioned the 1,000 true fans theory. If you're watching this on YouTube, check down in the description for the link to this paper I will be referencing. You can read this on your own time, but I'm going to kind of narrow it down into how I apply this and kind of the notes on what you should take away from this paper. The 1,000 true fans theory is the theory that all you need is 1,000 people in order to do basically anything online or with a following that can garnish a little bit of income. Now, Dimitri, how do I make this work? Great question. Imagine every piece of content that you have as a funnel, okay? Start at the top and you're trying to funnel them down to somewhere. That can be a shopping page, that can be a stream page, anything like that. Anywhere that you're trying to direct traffic. For this instance, we're going to talk about Twitch. I post YouTube shorts, I post TikToks, I post Instagram Reels. I post in everywhere that makes me even remotely available to a wide audience. Even Pinterest at points where I've gotten over 100,000 views on gaming clips, and most people would never expect that. I use every piece of content as a filter. The best way that I can put this is imagine you're sifting, okay, kind of like sifting for gold, but you're sifting. With every piece of content, something is sifting through. You're going to find people that want to subscribe, want to watch you on Twitch. They might go all the way down the funnel, so it basically looks like this. Shorts that, also a little note, in your shorts when you're uploading, if you do it on desktop, you can have a related video. You can go from a short to the main video. Somebody watches all of that and they go, you know what? I think I want to watch this live. And then they click on the link in your description. You make a very clear road straight to where you want to go and people will follow it. I promise. These content points act as a starting point for the sifting process when it comes to looking for viewership. In the end, you want 1,000 true fans, and those true fans, that being true, means that they will follow you in literally anything that you do. Whenever I was doing my weight loss journey and I documented 365 days of losing weight on TikTok, I got a lot of viewership on Twitch after the fact because I had that developer following that was willing to follow me. A great example of this would be somebody like Queso. He developed over on TikTok and then pushed his viewership onto Twitch, YouTube, etc. He's a very prime example of this working. Now, there will often be a rebuttal of, I don't have enough time to make the content. Look at any of my content. I don't do any crazy editing. I kind of do the amount of work that I want to put into this while also showcasing myself as a creator. My thought process behind this is if I uploaded once a week with very high edited content and that blew up, that's going to be the set standard. Now, if I can upload fairly often with relatively good editing and just nice crisp quality for what I want to produce, if that blows up, that is what I can maintain. And anything that I develop after that point, once I have more monetary backing to have free time for this, I can just add that to the increase in quality. And then I can reach a new standard, hire editors, things like that. But for right now, me being a full-time working dad, making content as often as I do, very often, by the way, almost 1,000 videos on YouTube, this is something that I've had to take to heart is don't overstress yourself. I already have a full-time job doing management. I have to be able to come here and enjoy what I'm doing. So again, to reiterate, the 1,000 true fans theory theory is the theory that you can have 1,000 people follow you on anything and be able to make a monetary impact on yourself. Imagine you're a streamer, okay? You've posted the shorts, you've posted the full videos, you get people down to Twitch, and somebody goes, you know what? I want to support you even more. That's when donations can come in. That's whenever you can sell merch. That's whenever you have a core fan base that you really feel connected with. People that know you for you, not parasocially, but are really, really interested in the quality of content and what you produce. For instance, there's going to be people that watch this that only watch my gaming videos and are still going to enjoy it because it's me. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what you want, is to foster a whole community of people that enjoy you for you. You imagine wanting to do this all the time and you're putting on a face? No thanks. You can throw away everything else anybody says. You don't need 50 viewers that are Oilers throwing you absolute bags of money all the time, because in the long run, that's just not a feasible option. You want 1,000 people. Imagine you could go live right now, hit the button, and 1,000 people are eagerly waiting to see you, to hear you, to enjoy the experiences that you offer to them, and just share in the moments that you produce. Whenever I was little and playing video games, I was one of the kids that constantly wanted somebody behind me to watch me do the cool thing, play a fighting game, execute this move, and show it to people. Now, thanks to the internet, I have been able to show my face and gameplay in front of millions of people, and that's so cool, especially when somebody comes up to you in real life and recognizes you. That's a bit blindsiding, but it is really enjoyable when it's a nice, wholesome experience. In summary, you want at least 1,000 people to be able to enjoy your content regularly. I, in the last 48 hours on YouTube alone, have amassed anywhere from 30,000 to 50,000 views, and I, by no means, am a massive creator. I just put out things that I enjoy, a good amount of it. Here's a little tip for the people that are worried about consistency. If you stayed this long towards this video and you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, follow, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching. Here's the tip. You're worried about consistency. This is something you shouldn't be worried about. I stream maybe 2-3 times a week if I have the time, and I do it in segments. I kind of have in the back of my head that I want something to be a short, a YouTube video. I'll grab my clips, I'll edit them, I'll make a full video. I've basically pumped out 5 videos from one stream with multiple shorts at any given time that I've done this. You can schedule main posts on YouTube ahead, you can schedule shorts, and you can schedule TikToks. You can even schedule Instagram posts. There's Meta Business. You can go there and find these things. Consistency doesn't mean you have to consistently create, and that's something that I want somebody to take home with them, is you don't have to sit down every single day and pump out something. You can make videos and schedule them well in advance, so much so that, like I mentioned before, I've been ahead by 3 weeks on main video posts and 2 months on shorts. I could have stopped completely for a while and still been pumping out views, even though in the end of it, the metrics don't really mean that much to me. It's just nice to see that people are enjoying what I'm doing. And for the few people that leave comments where they don't enjoy what I'm doing, well, I'm not for them, and that's not my target audience. I want those 1,000 true fans that are willing to follow me across anything that I do if I need to pivot at some point, and they just enjoy me for me. So yeah, that's what I would be teaching at Streamer University, is a course over 1,000 true fans. This is something that is very easy to grasp. Like I said, if you want to go down in the description and check out the link, please do so. It is a very nice read. It's a bit lengthy, so do it in sections if you need to, but I try to put absolutely everyone on this. It's like, hey, let me break this down for you. And people that have taken this away, one example is King Wools. If you know him at all, I talked to him a long time ago, gave him this premise. Now, I don't know if he implemented it. I don't want to take credit for this. He has seen results. He posts very frequently. Great content. Absolutely so proud of the guy. Like I mentioned, him and Queso are shining examples of whenever you apply this, even if it's not directly from this idea, people kind of find their way into this option and see wonderful progress from it. That would be my class in Streamer University. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go down below, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you're doing on whatever platform it is, and I will see you guys in the next one.